splitting up with my bass player. So, Aaron, show us what you can do. When I was 16, I was in school. I didn't even know what I wanted to do. I bought a guitar, I got the fever, that's my goal. I played a party, played a bar, I spent money on a new guitar. I screamed my heart out, but I was loved it, that's rock and roll. Thank you very much. This is an old Who song that I recorded with Todd Rundgren in Utopia, and it is a power pop anthem, dudes. Nothing sappy in sight. 1, 2, 3, 4. sitting to my left that reminded me of that. I come from a fairly big family, and I've made the family considerably bigger. I have a lot of children. I have seven kids. Thank you very much. No excuse, not Catholic, not Mormon, just romantic. We recently took our youngest son to college. I'm sure some of you have had this experience. They don't really prep you for it, though. It is rough, man. And you walk around the house after he's gone, you look at his little room and all his little stuff he's left behind, and you wonder, did you read him enough stories? Did you throw him enough footballs? It's like Toy Story 4. It's rough. And even if you don't have kids yourself, we all have family, right? I mean, whether we like it or not. And there's the family we're born into, and then there's the family we make. And they are the people that make us or break us or live within us. You all know who my dad was, Jack Cassidy? My dad was a very complicated guy, a guy of many contradictions. He was incredibly passionate, really talented, great actor. He starred in a number of Broadway shows, Tony Award winner, famous for playing villains on television shows like Columbo. He's crazy funny, crazy too. And not a good father. But I wouldn't trade him. No, it's not. Oh, I haven't told this. It's okay. Oh. He was so magical, and I got so many great things from him. I would not trade him. He was not a great husband either, but I don't think my mother would have traded him. In fact, she didn't really. You don't know who my mom is, Shirley Jones? My mom is like America's sweetheart, which I'm reminded of all the time when people find out she's my mother. She's like the Statue of Liberty. People are just like, they just adore her, and rightfully so. My mom is really the real deal. She is what you think she is. And she loved my dad like crazy, and I think even more, honestly, than he loved himself. And in the last days of their marriage, thank you, you can hold your applause. Things were so weird because they weren't divorced, but he wasn't living in the house anymore, but he'd come over sometimes, and sometimes they'd go out together, and like, me and my little brothers were like, what is going on here, Choose a lane, And I was at the point, I'm like 16 years old, I'm like thinking, well, if he's leaving, maybe I want to go too, So like I always did back then, and still to this day, be it at a typewriter or a computer or at the piano, I will go and try and figure out what I'm feeling through a story or a song. And even at 16, I was doing that. And I wrote the song we're about to play for you in the midst of all this stuff. And I don't know if I was writing about me or my parents or my whole family, all of us, but I do know that I was thinking some pretty deep thoughts for a kid who just gotten his driver's license.
Simple and plain to see, easier to pretend than to close